Hi Libra, welcome or welcome back. My name is Lightworker Whit and I'm so excited to deliver your reading for the month of May. Okay, so if this is your first time here, what we're going to do is we're going to look into what lies ahead for you for the month of May. I'm going to be giving you my predictions for the month overall. But then we're also going to look into your love life and your career. And those readings are going to look like what to expect, the unexpected, and theme of the month. So we're going to do 3 readings total. I'm going to start my timer here because I do love to gab. So I'm going to make sure that I keep myself on track here, okay? But before we get into those readings, I'm going to pull a bonus card for you for something for us to look forward to. I feel like this was for me. If it comes out again, then it's definitely for you, but I kind of feel like that was for me. We have a new moon on May 7th in Taurus. So that's what we're pulling a card on, all right, for you, Libra. Perfect. Love that for you. We're going to flip that over. I already kind of got a peek at it, but we're going to read that message from the guidebook at the end of your reading. I like to draw oracle cards because I feel that it really ties your entire reading together and also gives you some guidance for that new moon that we have coming up. Now, please remember, Libra, this is a collective reading. So receive what resonates, release what doesn't. And if you would like your own personal session, you can schedule that at any time using the links below to book a private session with me. Okay, Libra, let's just take a couple deep breaths. Let's try that again. Excellent. If you want to do one more, feel free to do one. Feel free. This is your time. This is your self-care. All right. This is self-care, believe it or not. I know a lot of people do this for fun, and that's great, but you're taking care of yourself by saying, okay, what is it that I need to look out for in advance? What do I need to be prepared for this month? I love reading for myself because I'm a very emotional person. So if I know anything potentially negative that I can prepare my emotions for, or even positive that will give me hope, then that's something that I really look forward to. So, if anybody's kind of like, well, why do you read those things? Like, those are the reasons why. To prepare my emotions for negative things and to give myself things to look forward to. Okay, that is why. It's no different from reading horoscopes, okay? All right, let me just take a look here. Okay. We're going to pull one extra card. But otherwise, I really like this month for you, Libra. This month is about stability. It's about getting your finances together. It seems that we have some obstacles with either a relationship or family. But this month is really about you tending the garden, okay? Because you want to make sure that you have a beautiful harvest come fall. Yeah, I love that. All right, let's dive in. First, we have current self as 7 of Pentacles. 7 of Pentacles is why I'm saying, tending the garden. It's about not only planting your seeds, but watering them, tending to them. Plants don't just grow overnight, right? It takes time. You've got to tend to it, tend to the weeds. I have a plant in my kitchen right now that I really need to weed. It's like one of those pothos that I neglected while I was in Georgia, but I think I can still revive it. So you are just working on that. I should have closed that door. You are just working on tending your garden this month and really making sure that all of the foundations that you laid are still on track. There are little seeds that you've planted metaphorically that you were kind of just waiting to reap a harvest. And that looks like maybe relationships that you're connecting with now. You're keeping in contact with people because maybe, they might be able to help you later on. There's a course maybe that you're learning from that you want to be able to apply and maybe add on your resume as a certification. There's like little things that you're doing that are going to pay off later, okay? Theme of the month is Six of Cups. This could be a focus on something or someone from the past. Let's pull a clarification on that. Something that you used to do maybe. Five of Swords. It also might be, having to clean up some issues from the past. Five of Swords is about winning at all costs, doing what you need to do. It's about conflict. Maybe you have some conflict with someone from your past. And when I say past, these are usually close relationships, people that you have close connections to, okay? It doesn't have to be childhood friends. It could be someone you met last year, right? But it's a relationship that you've got to work out. Okay, we also have Four of Wands here and Two of Cups. Yeah, there's something or someone from your past that you've got to straighten out this month. Four of Wands is about domestic harmony. Two of Wands is about partnership. There's a close relationship that you've got to iron out this month. Key goal to pursue, Temperance, which is patience. You're just trying to find the right balance right now. Find the right balance to just kind of keep everything copacetic. Is that how you say that word? Your whole vibe this month is you're trying to just keep the peace. You're trying to keep things chill, which is normally your vibe anyway. But this month in particular, you're really not trying to rock the boat. Not because you can't, but because you have other things that are more important to you at this time. All right, Ten of Cups is obstacle to overcome. That's why I'm putting it in the position, or that's why I'm saying that family and relationships seem to be a roadblock this month. An issue. We'll see what comes up in your relationship reading. Empress could be either your mother or perhaps you being a mother. Maybe your kids are stressing you out, or if you have children, maybe the mother of your children. I'm not sure what your gender is. It doesn't really matter. It would be mother energy, okay? Either your mother or the mother of your children, or you as a mother. Could be an issue about parenting. Judgment, okay? Could be an issue of the parenting styles this month, okay? Judgment would be kind of you having to grow up, answer the call. You kind of like can't. A lot of times the judgment comes because you can't do something the way you've been doing it. Something has to change. You have to face it, like change is imminent, okay? You are being judged for your actions also is what that card means. But major accomplishment by the end of May is the Queen of Pentacles. We love to see that. I really feel like by the end of May, you got your finances together, Libra. So I love to see that. What to avoid, we have the Hermit here. This could be a Virgo, but I also feel like this is about you needing to not withdraw. Don't withdraw, because I really do feel like you're on track and you are going to have to maintain relationships, partnerships. I'm just going to make sure my lens is clean because I forgot to do that. Or more importantly, I don't remember if I did. You just have to maintain some relationships this month. So you kind of can't just kick back because remember, you have goals. Hermits can't just... It's unlikely for hermits to succeed monetarily and be a recluse. It's possible, but your odds are better if you're in community with people, okay? So try not to withdraw too hard this month. We also have what to embrace, Four of Pentacles. There is an energy this month here, Libra, of stability, embracing stability. Four of Pentacles is security, conservatism. Am I saying that right? Being conservative, you're watching your pennies, you're not being frivolous with it. You are really minding the budget this month. There is an energy of kind of you're really making sure you're stewarding your money well. There's a lot of pentacles here. You know, we got the Seven of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles, Four of Pentacles, and lots of major arcana, right? So for me, the major theme here, especially because we've got this new moon in Taurus, which is going to highlight finances, you're really trying to make sure your money is clean, tight. Okay. Where to find support? We have the Seven of Swords. Now, this is interesting because, this could mean a couple of things. So let's clarify. This is the card I wanted to clarify the most. Page of Wands, we have fire sign energy. Could be a Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. It could be that a fire sign is going to help you in how to get ahead. And that's why I wanted to draw a clarification card, because Seven of Swords can either mean running away or running ahead. Okay? It depends on the cards that are around. All right? Seven of Swords is about being strategic, but in a way that you're not letting everybody know your business. Okay? So I feel like there is a fire sign that can help you this month. Just pulling another card. Now, High Priestess is coming out. Maybe they're intuitive. Maybe they're highly connected. Queen of Swords energy coming out as well. The Fool, a lot of other things too. Let me just look at these. Queen of Swords, air sign energy, perhaps, or someone who is just very smart, very perceptive. We've got the Fool, a new beginning for you, perhaps. I'm not sure if these cards relate to you, but I'm just sharing them anyway. Maintaining control, maintaining your defenses, not losing your cool. There is something I feel like that you're pushing down, some grief, some sadness, but you are persevering. But while you're persevering, you also still feel stuck and suspended. So it's a very complicated mix of emotions, which is why your goal is this month, Libra, to just stay on course. Focus on the garden, because it feels like it's too much to focus on all the other factors. Advice and encouragement is, again, Queen of Wands. There is definitely a fire sign, Libra, that can help you, that can assist you in some way. There really is. Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. Definitely, I feel that. I feel that that's why I said, don't be a recluse this month. Reach out to your people. Reach out to your networks. There is somebody or someone that can, and maybe just call for advice and say, hey, these are my ideas. What do you think? Just spitball some things. See what their opinion is. You don't really have to have a hardcore, I don't think you have to have a reason for calling like you think with this person, if that makes sense. Okay, that was pretty clear. So let me go ahead and clear the board here, and let's go ahead and move on to your love life. Now that I think about it, I do want to put those top cards back. Yeah, I want to shuffle those back in. I don't like to just put the cards I use back on top, because I want to avoid cards coming out the same way. That's just my thing. I don't know if you guys can see how I'm putting them away here. But I try to weave them back in, if that makes sense. Making sure my little Rosie the Riveter headband is doing what it needs to do. Okay, we're looking into the love life first, Libra. Okay. What to expect, the unexpected theme of the month. I'm sorry for the sirens, by the way. If you guys heard them, they're not here now, but they were loud a moment ago. I live near a hospital, so, and on a busy street. I just really look forward to the day that I get to move. That will be really nice. Be really, really nice. I always think about whether or not, I want to live. I personally, really, would like to live somewhere semi-secluded, but still close enough to, major shopping. I don't want to have to drive, an hour out to just, get a bottle of wine. You know what I mean? And then I also think about, when I have kids, I want my kids to have, neighbors maybe to play with. So, I don't know. We'll have to see how it all shakes out. Okay. All right. Judgment coming up again. Seven of Swords coming up again. Six of Swords even. All right, let's go ahead and pull a card from Romance. I like jumpers. If you don't know, if this is your first time with me, I like jumpers. There we go. Interesting. I'm surprised that that's the card that came out. Back of the deck energy here is separation. This is really interesting, guys. Let me get a second to take it in. I don't know why I get the sense that some of you guys are lawyering up. Like, I don't know if, I hope not, but maybe some of you are going through a divorce or separation, because that separation card. It's interesting, this reading. And I'm very intentional about what I tell you guys with your love life. So I never, if I pause, if I hesitate, it's because I'm trying to make sure that I really understand these cards. So I don't just tell you anything. You know, your relationships are very important. And if you're trusting me to give you guidance on that, justice, yeah. If you're trusting me to give you guidance on that, I don't take it lightly. Now, first of all, justice is your card. This is the card that represents Libra in the tarot. The card that popped out the moment before was Eight of Swords, but it wasn't really helping me determine what this is about. Eight of Swords is just about anxiety, feeling trapped in your head. But the cards that I have here of what to expect are the Knight of Cups, which is typically a romantic partner, or water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, and the Hierophant. This does often represent Taurus, but it also represents institutions. But I just kind of I'm fixated on these men who are suited up, and it's like, it's just feeling like you've got a team of lawyers. And then we have Justice here, which is just feeling like, which is literally about justice, right? I feel like there's, y'all, I don't know. If this isn't your reading, it's not your reading, but there's a feeling of needing to fight for something in a divorce, a separation, maybe the kids, maybe custody. There's a separation here. You're not handling the situation alone, and you're trying to do it in a way that is confined. It's in an institutionalized way. You're trying to go do this by the book. Does that make sense? The unexpected, Three of Swords. Really feeling heartbroken here. Queen of Cups here as well, coming in. Queen of Cups is Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces again. I just feel like you are feeling quite emotional unexpectedly. Three of Swords, related to this connection. Three of Swords is about heartbreak most often. Sorry for that. And Queen of Cups is about someone who is quite emotional and sensitive and compassionate. It just feels like a heartbreak. It feels like a heartbreak. I can't tell. I mean, this feels like this is a very legalized process, but I couldn't tell you if this is going to be permanent, all right? But I can tell you right now, it seems as though you need space from your person. Theme of the month, Judgment here again. You're finally getting a decision made on the state of this relationship. It seems as if you will be quite pleased with the outcome, Nine of Cups. Seven of Swords, I feel like you're finally going to, it's funny because I have the free yourself. It's like you're finally able to break free from this relationship. Six of Swords, it's making a turn, making a change. It's a transition. We also have soulmate, and that's why I was surprised. I was surprised that this is the card that fell out. Yes, this is your soulmate. Now, here's the thing. We have multiple soulmates in our life, babe. So if you are feeling heartbroken, you're like, damn, it wasn't supposed to be like this. You know, people change. People change, including yourself. All right? So don't beat yourself up too hard. And I also don't know your specific situation, so, take what I say lightly. Okay, I wanted to get two cards. Two cards here. Distance and power. All right, distance. Emotionally unavailable, stand back from things, getting a new perspective. Yeah. Yeah. This is from my Healing Heart Journey Oracle card. And then we have power, having power struggles. Be assertive now. Treat yourself like royalty. And especially with whatever it is you're trying to get justice over. Don't let anybody treat you unfairly. You are royalty, my love. What I want to do is I want to read this Free Yourself card. I am like highly annoyed by like all of the noises on my street right now. I really hope they're not that loud, and I really apologize if they are. I have a mic in front of me so that you don't pick up everything, but I'm just kind of like, all of the noises are a lot. Like the unicorn in the image of this card, you may be feeling trapped. Perhaps you've relinquished control to someone else, or maybe you feel smothered in your career or relationship. As you tune into yourself, you'll sense the specific areas where this message applies to you. You can even ask yourself, in what ways do I feel limited or constrained? Trust the answers you receive. This card comes to you from the romance angels because they've heard your call for great love. To experience passion, though, you must first allow yourself to feel deep emotions. In doing so, you may come up against areas of your life where you harbor discontent. Simply by acknowledging these areas, you bring light to the situation and allow room for the angels to help you. There's more. As you commit to taking back control of your life, your feelings will naturally thaw and reawaken. This leads to greater capacity to love yourself, your partner, and your experiences. Again, Libra, I'm not sure how this exactly relates to you specifically, but what I can see here is there is a need for justice and fairness in your relationship. Because it seems like you're being disrespected. It feels like something needs to be addressed with your partnership that cannot stand. And, you know, for some of you, going back to the Seven of Swords, if some of y'all are in situationships, okay? If you're in a situationship and that person is running away from you, child, let them run. Let them run. What we don't want to do is we don't want to feel like anybody owes us anything simply because they've been spending time with us. Because see, most of my audience is women, so I'm just going to speak to heterosexual women. Men will say anything to get what they want, okay? Anything, honey. You know that. So don't be out here demanding commitment, demanding that they don't see anybody else, whatever, when they never really expressed to you that they wanted commitment. So you can't be out here all upset, huffed up, puffed up because you saw a DM come through on Hinge. And honey, if they are still in these streets, then it's very clear that they want to be. When someone is very into you, they are not going to give you any inkling that they want anybody else. They really are not. They are going, honey, even if they were seeking their options, honey, that phone is going to be on Do Not Disturb, and they're going to be locked in the entire time that they are with you. Okay? Like, don't be out here trying to demand commitment from people who lied to you. Oh, yeah, no, I'm trying to find that one. I'm trying to find somebody to build with. First of all, red flag. Red flag. We're not, it's not Bob the Builder over here, okay? No. Honestly, I've had my fair share of Build-A-Bears, and I am done. I am done. No Build-A-Bears. No Build-A-Bears. Okay? Because you know what it's going to be? You know what that Build-A-Bear is going to be? A toy. They're going to be playing with you. You'll be playing with them. It's going to be stupid. No. We need a fully packaged man. Okay? You need to be potentied. Okay? Looking into career now, guys. Same spread. What to expect. The unexpected theme of the month. Really, I mean, I love what's happening in your career and finances. Your career and finances are not the problem. It's that back of the deck energy. It's that heaviness of the relationship that you got to watch out for, so that it doesn't bleed into your career and your money and your money dealings. Okay, look, life purpose coming out. Networker and beware. All right. We've got life purpose. I'll read these messages in a minute. Networker, remember I said it's not time to be in hermit mode this month. Really be going to network groups. Get on meetup.com. If you've never heard of that site, please type it in. It's a great website to network and meet people for business and personally, platonically. You could also network on Bumble.com. Bumble. I don't know about, I think there is actually a Bumble version for professionals. I actually do. There's Bumble BFF, and I think there's also like Bumble Network or something like that. I've never used that version. I've only used Bumble BFF, and I used like Bumble, the dating app, like years, like in 2016, but I haven't been on there since because I haven't. So yeah, I'll read these messages in a minute. Oh, last one was beware. Did I say that? I don't know. Coming back to those, where we are, what to expect. You, Page of Swords, really learning a lot this month. There's some information that you're absorbing. 3 of Cups. Your community is very important to you this month. Your professional community. You're really surrounding yourself with people you like, people you admire, and people you aspire to be like, people that you emulate, people that you like what they've done with their career. So you're trying to study them and take notes and be around them and see how they move. That's really what I see for you, Libra, this month. Unexpected, 9 of Pentacles, honey, flourishing, independence, luxury, more than enough. 5 of Wands, you're really out here proving yourself, proving that you're worth your weight in salt, truly, okay? Theme of the month, 3 of Wands, which is expansion, progression. You're ready to take flight. Queen of Pentacles again, which we had as your major accomplishment this month. Really getting from, this feeling of, oh yeah, abundance to queen status. You've got it all. Love it. Okay, let's read life purpose. You will have new ideas and inspirations that will guide you to your divine calling. What is meant for you will not leave you as long as you continue to push forward. Ask for what you need and things will align for you to carry out your vision. Networker. It may be time to create or reach out to your network of people who will help you. Consider a career in marketing, promoting, sales, or any professional networking job. Make the most out of the resources you have to improve your finances. Then we have beware. Be prudent, things are not what they seem. Careful who you talk to regarding money or business matters. Don't make any type of financial commitments right now. I might disagree about that last one because we're kind of coming out of the shadow period of Mercury retrograde. If you feel like there's an investment you want to make, do it. You're only going to live and learn. Just maybe if it's not a risk that you've taken before, maybe don't go so big, right? I'd always rather to win a little bit than to lose a lot. You know what I mean? If you're gambling or if you're making any type of investments. No one's ever, of course people are like, oh, dang, I made a really good investment. I should have invested more. But like, that feels a lot better than, oh my God, I just lost my life savings. You know what I mean? I feel like this card is mostly about be careful about who you talk to. You're going to have to be using discernment this month on who it is you can really trust and who it is you can really consider part of your circle. Okay. All right. So let's go ahead and look at your oracle card now. Let's tie in your reading. And really, let's look at what it is that is pulling us together. I've already forgotten it. I saw it, but I've already I know what it is. I know what it is. Which I think is lovely. This is also your message for what new beginning you're calling in this new moon in Taurus. Pleasure for you, Libra. I love that for you. All right. Let's get the book here. 18. All right. Are you taking life too intensively or too seriously? The time has come to call in the pleasures of life. Seek lightheartedness at this time. Focus on what would make you happy. Schedule in activities you find pleasurable. The affirmation is, I open myself to the pleasures of life. In our search for a better life, something happened along the way. We forgot how to find real pleasure in what we do rather than just being diverted from the everyday. I think that's also why that life purpose card is coming out. It's in this month, Libra, you are getting in alignment with what you are meant to do on this earth, or at least what you are meant to do in the season of your life. Because we live a very long time. Let me take that back. I do believe we all have an overarching life purpose, but I do also believe that the way that we exhibit that can change over time. And an example would be if you enjoy connecting with people. No, I'm not going to give examples. I'm not, because it's too much. You get what I'm trying to say. Life can be overwhelming, and our rational minds seem to need every available minute of our time to be able to cope with its demands. Pleasure has taken the back seat, or there is a pattern of it now forming destructive tendencies, such as binge drinking rather than simply having a wine or two with friends. A big part of pleasure is letting go. This does not mean surrendering or giving up. It simply means handing over all our administration, stress, and worries for a time and immersing ourselves in something joyful. When we don't allow ourselves to experience pleasure, whether in the form of laughter, play, sensuality, or the development of skills, we remain less than whole and feel a wanting. No fun actually makes us dull indeed. Over time, we are much less effective in our emotional and work lives if we do not experience regular doses of pleasure. Our ancient ancestors knew the importance of pleasure in the forming of a healthy mind, body, and spirit. There were gods and goddesses dedicated to the happiness and pleasures of life, such as the Egyptian goddess Hathor. The temples of Hathor were joyful places full of songs and beauty. There were even small temples placed in her honor outside other major deities' temples so that people could be in a happy and contented mental mood before entering to worship. The Egyptians clearly believed in having a positive or relaxed state of mind, assisted in having a positive spiritual connection. The companion stone is turquoise. So honestly, the major message is here, Libra, you need to enjoy life this month. And I think that you are going to find more pleasure in your professional life this month than your romantic life. Can't really say where your love life is. You might not even have anybody that is in your face right now. And that's really okay, because your career is taking the front seat. Okay? So do what you need to do to, separate from whoever. And focus on the bag. Okay, Libra? I hope that was really helpful for you. And again, receive what resonates, release what doesn't. And if this did resonate with you and you want to dig a little deeper, go ahead and schedule that reading. My links are down below, and I look forward to connecting with you. Have a great month, Libra. Bye.